Hi there, welcome to the latest edition of a 3D printing vlog down here on his Yorkshire 3D print farm. Today we'll go through a bit of packaging, etc. Of his products, and I'll show you a few other things along the way. While we're here, I'd just like to give a mention out to someone who inspired us originally to start into 3D printing back a couple of years ago, and that is a guy on YouTube called Ken Weller, and he runs a channel called New Tech Inventors. He doesn't post as many videos as what he used to do, but you know, his channel's well worth a watch, and like I said, it gave us inspiration, so if you can, go check it out. So we'll just give these a quick blast with a heat gun. Just try and eliminate any stringing on the item. And just generally tidy it up a bit. Next we'll go on to packing. We have a Brother P-Touch label printer. So we do a lot of printing on this. Labels for the shop, labels for packaging, etc. We use one size tape and then adjust the sizes accordingly. So now I'm going to print some labels for these. All the labels are set up in the database with all the data ready, so each time we need to package any product we can just print out as many copies as we need. So in this instance we need 4. So it prints out a label, as you can see. I use these blister bags. These are actually from a USA company. Believe it or not, it's actually cheaper and easier to import these from the USA because there's not many do as good a quality as blister pack as these particular ones. So for this particular product, we can stick his labels on. We have his own official barcodes registered with GS1 in the UK. As you can see, it takes a little bit of time because I'm also doing it for the camera, but you know, usually we can just fire these out quite quickly. The item gets packaged and it's all ready to go. It's kind of a lot easier to do when you're not actually doing it for video. You feel a bit feels a bit cumbersome when you're doing it when people are watching. So that's that. So once these are packaged, this particular product goes into its own bin. It has its own bin rack on it. So if an order comes in for this product, we know exactly where to find it. So in a minute I will update our inventory system to say we've got 4 of these now in stock, and then they will go online for sale automatically. One other thing to mention is we will only mark products in stock once we've printed it. We will not print on demand. So this saves us having to kind of, you know, rush to fill full orders. We know that when every order comes in, we've got that item in stock, ready to go. Instead of someone placing an order and thinking, oh gosh, we've got to print 10 of these in the next half an hour to get it out on time. Everything is ready. So if it says we've got 4 on his website, that's exactly what we've got in stock. So here we've got some more products being printed. These are getting TPU. I've just modified the design slightly today to maybe eliminate some of the excess stringing on the top of the product. Currently this is fed direct. Coming out of the sunload filament right at the back, just because we have pretty high humidity here. As you can see on the reading here, 53% humidity, 16 degrees we're dealing with in here at the moment, because I've not put the heating on just in my office today. Currently I've got this machine in my office because I'm doing quite a lot of prototyping, etc. So once we're confident that, you know, these items will print no problem, we'll probably get that set up on a, you know, more of a dedicated machine. So then that will release this for, you know, just for prototyping. So I'm just going to show you this because this is an example of where I think, you know, having a 3D printer, etc., comes into its element. We have a situation where we need to cut metal to various lengths. So what I did was I 3D printed this, you know, little jig here. It's very simple, but it allows you to take off this wing nut here. Slip out this guide, and then I've 3D printed various guides at different lengths, so that when we drop this particular guide into the jig, we know that the piece of metal we're going to cut will be exactly the correct length. In this case it's 62mm. So I just thought I'd show you that. That's what I say, in our nature of business, you know, being a DIY shop, we sell all sorts of components, etc. This is an instance where 3D printing helps us achieve what we want a lot faster. One other thing to mention is this particular TPU is by Filamentum. That was the first TPU we bought and have tested on various products. Going forward, I am going to now switch over to bamboo TPU. Maybe try the new one for the AMS as well. But because we've got some left, might as well get as money's worth out of this particular TPU. And then when that runs out, we'll look at transferring across. And there you have it, another set of 6 printed. Looking good. Right guys, that's it for this video. Hope you liked it. Hope you like seeing what goes on at his Yorkshire print farm, and you know, seeing some of the process involved, etc, etc. Keep an eye out for the next video where I'm going to hopefully try and design a product from start to finish. You know, it'll go from looking at the item we need through the CAD process and then finally into a 3D printed product. If you can like and subscribe to the channel, it would be helpful, because I don't think I've got any subscribers at the moment or any likes, so you know, do press the buttons wherever they are. I'm not fully up on all this YouTube thing. I'm not very confident in front of the camera, but you know, that probably comes across, etc. But you know, if you can help, then please do. See you guys later.